Today, let's talk about some use cases for proactive messages. So, as a reminder, in order for you to create and modify proactive messages, you have to have an owner role or an administrator role to do so. So, we're going to go to our workspace editor, platform integrations, and then select the current configuration that we'd like to modify. And let's click Add Message. In this case, I'd like to add a proactive message on my adoption page on my website. But I'd also like to target people that are returning to my website to this particular page. So I'm going to label this proactive message adoption returning user. Added my proactive message. Now let's add the events. So in this event, I want to target add this particular page. And I'd like to add another rule to target returning users. I'm going to make sure to set this to true. False means that they are new users. Any is going to target both new users and returning users. So I want to target returning users. So I've completed my proactive message and I'm going to click Save. Now I'd like to create another proactive message. For this proactive message, I'd like to target people that are visiting my website outside of business hours. So I'm going to label this after hours. I'm going to add my message. And then I'm going to create the event only during business hours and set this to false. So again, it's going to check my business hours within Rake, and I'm going to make sure that it's set to false so that it only displays outside of those business hours. So I'm going to click Save. One last proactive message that I'd like to create would be for people that are coming from my Facebook page. So hit Add Message. I'm going to label this Facebook dog boarding ad. So I'm going to add my message, and then I'm going to choose Event. So again, they're going to be coming from Facebook. I have a Facebook ad in place, and I'm going to paste the URL in here. That's all that I'll need. So I'm going to click Save. And now I could see all of my different proactive messages that I have. And because I've labeled these a certain way, I could see what event I'm using and what kind of message it is. So click Save to finish your work, and you're all set.